Hello, and we are here to talk about Dragon's Dogma 2. So, over the past couple of weeks, I've been playing it since it came out, about a week after it came out. And full disclosure, I played the original one back in the day and never really got that far on Dragon's Dogma 2. So, with this one, I went full force in. I tried nearly every class so far. So, I'm at level 35 or 36 right now. And I just got to the God's Way class. So I'm going to talk about everything, my thoughts on the game up to the God's Way quest. I just killed the dragon, I got the crystals, and we're up to that point. So I started with the fighter, played with that, and I really liked the fighting, the mechanics. My main pawn is a mage, and I always try and have range characters in there. I do like the story so far. I don't like the going at night quests. I didn't really care for those. One other thing that I did like is the gear. There's really good gear and equipment, and the combat I think really works really well. I tried the ranger. I wasn't too fond of the ranger. The ranger has a lot of problems. And then I tried out the thief. Thief was very good, but mage was not really my cup of tea. But then I got into the warrior, and the warrior is very good for excessive damage. Very excessive. Now, I was afraid this game was going to be really Dark Soulsy. It wasn't. Is it difficult? At times it can be. Now, some of my issues with it are this. One, I know they didn't want fast travel in the game. It makes things really fucking difficult when you're trying to get from one end to the map to the other. Very difficult without the fast travel. I think they needed fast travel in this game. I know you can use the stones, but not every area has the fairy stone ports. The other thing that is an issue is the map, because it is very hard for you to get where you want to be. It took me a week to get to finding the dragon. And part of that has to do with the pawns have some of the worst AI. Like if one pawn dies like by falling off a cliff, other pawns will go and jump off after them, which is really bad. And really bad AI. Very bad AI. And then the problem also is a lot of the areas look the same. So a lot of them are either canyons, grass, or like stone walkways. And it all looks the same. You hope that you can find a pawn that knows where you're going, and that's how I was able to find the dragon. And I don't think this was the main dragon because I saw a video where somebody was using the ballistas to take down the dragon. But I was able to unlock the magic spear hand, but the fast travel needs to be there. And the really sucky thing is the aggro. Because when you're going at night trying to get somewhere and you're just dying because your pawns are fucking stupid and they'll just die and not follow you. And then you're stuck. And then you die and you die and you die. Most of my deaths haven't come to any boss, any big monster. A lot of my deaths have come from either a harpy picked me up and dropped me off a cliff, or at nighttime when I can't really see that well. And then I just realized I gave my camping kits to the characters that fucking threw them, that fucking jumped off a cliff and died. I truly like this game has really good potential, really good lore, great character creations, multiple classes that you can choose from, different play styles that you can do, and some of the pawns you can really intertwine your stuff to make it really good. And then you have vocation skills, and there are some good vocation skills. There's vocation skills, there's your normal skills, there's your augments. So if you play all the classes to get the vocations up, you can get some good stuff. Now, I don't think I'm even. The problem is, I don't know if I'm in the middle of the game or what with where I'm at. But all the other people I've seen play it are like 10 levels lower than me. So I'm level 36 and heading to a good point in the game. So I'm hoping that it continues the way it is. But I really, as somebody who played the first game and didn't really get that far in the first game when it first came out, but since then my gaming skills have gotten better. I don't know. Also, not having more than one save kind of sucks. Because it'd be nice to have like one character that you go all the way through with, like the warrior, and then trying a different one. But I know Capcom wanted things a certain way for this one. So we'll see what happens. I'll do another video once I get to endgame. We'll see if I'm able to get there. But those are my thoughts and opinion on Dragon's Dogma 2.